So welcome back, everyone. You know, it's good that it's all fixed. Didn't take all that long. Hey, loads of yous are reaching multiple stream streaks. Is that even showing? Oh, it is. Kinda. Just gonna throw us up on Twitch. I don't know why. There we go. We have Facebook, we have YouTube, everyone's up, ready to go. Can't wait to go in and activate all these robots. Probably one of my favourite things to do in all of Fallout. Thank goodness. It's all fixed, all ready to go.
You all get your bets in. I sure did. Back to the track. Iron Maiden is still in the lead.
Perfect. Thomas, do you know what most computer technicians say when you ask them for help? Did you try turning it off on again? I'm not even joking. I guessed that. Also, I love this, how it kind of looks like your mom was getting divorced and your woman threw the TV out at him. Like, environmental storytelling's a massive deal, and anyone that, you know, is good at doing it, fair play to them.
Coming up next, Lady Lovelace takes on the Iron Maiden in a head-to-head match. You don't want to miss this.
I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out.
Oh, that's very nice of her.
Back to the track.
Women! No.
It's neck and neck.
Could be drawn.
Yes.
Is, love that.
Bob, your uncle is coming
Reserve
up fast.
robots. Disable combat inhibitors.
Really showing off those new mods. This is
Override.
one hell of a race.
And then change route to Camp Defense Patrol. And save immediately, because I ain't doing that terminal again listening to him.
What's going on out there?
So, hello, Jerry, Jade, Tracy, Sir Bacon Double Cheese, Jade,
In the camp.
British, Nay, Piggy, and Tuna, John, and Snuggles. Welcome aboard. Do you know I forgot what mob we were playing with?
Damn it! Screw this.
Ah! Yeah, it gets overwhelming to say hello to everyone. Hello, Nanimo. The Facebook is live? Yeah, live to me. It says there's about 10 people watching. Hey, Mentok. Stinky. Glowbug. I think I got everyone. Well, everyone that I could see. Okay, I will shoot that eyebot. Where's that eyebot?
Defensive protocols engaged.
Area secure.
He's shitting at me. Huh. Nanimo, I swear I thought I said... I thought I seen you say it's snowing now, and I was like, wait, what? But I'm glad it's refreshed something out for you. Oh, go get him, Iron Maiden! Yeah! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. No! You're not moving past. Yeah! Eager Ernie's gonna get it. That's how that feels.
Running elimination subroutines.
Blast him! Blast him! Get him!
No quarter.
Might kill him before that. Oh, no, 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 no!
Down.
It feels so good to actually see it be done to someone as opposed to being done for me. The one weird thing about this mod is it doesn't pop up any collectibles. So anything I pick up, it doesn't show on screen. You know the way it normally has that animation where you see it and you're like, oh, nice. I wish you could, and I've always said this, I wish you could either send them to somewhere nearby or get them to just, like, spread out. Just scramble, just run. I think the only other two options are Camp Defense, the race, and isn't there's one more? Race, scramble, is it? Oh. I don't want to stop them. Fusion's Folly didn't make it, unfortunately. Thank you, Glowbug, for resubbing. Much appreciated. Did that come up on the screen and did you hear the animation? By the way, there is now a minimum of bits that'll appear in the celebration, and the minimum is now 25. Reason for that is, well, obviously we love and appreciate everyone sending in anything. It was mad that the sound was constant. So we have sort of balanced it out a bit because we want... You know, we want to celebrate people, but we don't really want a sound going off constantly. So, we fixed it. Hey, Fender, how are you doing? Glowbug, I was a little late to that celebration, wasn't I? I just see it now, just like 10 minutes ago. I was like, oh, that must be when I was trying to fix all this. Hey, Tracy and Carol over on Facebook. Love to see it. Couple of people over on YouTube as well. Here, John, lots of people are sort of moving over to the channel. It's taken some time. We've let everyone know in the Discord, and I let everyone know that there is a new YouTube channel, Thomas Explores Live, that if you watch on YouTube, that's kind of where you go. I wonder should I try and stream? Must do like a stream on the main channel every so often, just to kind of alert people. Cheers or hello. Hey, yeah. Right, now where were we? Oh. What do you get when you scrap this? Is it just steel? I can repair it? Just steel. Yeah, everything's fried. I don't think repairing it matters all that much. Right. Where were we? Let's go do Boston After Dark. Oh. Cheers, Glowbug, for the ghouls. No, they didn't. But now they have. Oh. Damn it, they're smart. They're learning. Oh. Man felt he was a whole lot safer up here. Damn it. No. No. Back. I love the unlimited ammo, just not loving the automatic. Oh! Man, someone sneaked up on me. Grognag's axe. Let me ask you a question. Gambled and... that's us. My girl had 100 level sneak. Sneak so massive I didn't even see it coming. Cheers to everyone that has been watching on the new YouTube live, because if you watch there, it kind of promotes it to the other people from the main channel. Due to similarities. Hey, you buff girls. Welcome in. So, what was everyone up to? Were you just finishing work? Are you about to start work? In fact, the people that do work, I have a question. Do you work day shift, night shift, or mixture? All my life has been nothing but day shifts. I've actually, I've never worked or been in any employment that was nighttime focused. Though a lot of my family work night shifts, like a lot of them, and their sleep is it is mighty how they do it. Both day shift. I've just woken up. Hello, Andy. I'm not looking to hide from you. Ooh, Pop-Tarts. What Pop-Tarts are you making, Jerry? Into the drug den. So the vast majority here, it's day shifts then.
Hey. Get some mother.
Unfrosted blueberry. Them buttered.
Okay.
I never really took the Pop-Tarts. I don't know if that's like a sacrilege or if that's an offensive thing to say, but tried a few of the flavors. They sound a lot better than they end up tasting, in my opinion. And I wanted to really like them. Pop-Tarts are up there with my crab
Damn it! Another
and peanut butter. It's like something I would like to eat. I would like to like. Metal right arm. I love it when you reach that level where combat armor is just the norm. Oh. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him.
I'll find you!
Woo, that was close. Brown sugar Pop-Tarts? That actually sounds really good.
Got it.
I will say, I am a lover. It was brown sugar for a long time. I would have took brown sugar with my coffee, with everything. Then, because originally it was sugar, so I would have had an insane amount of sugar in any coffee or tea that I would have had. And then I eventually swapped to brown sugar. Don't know why, because in my head I thought, oh, this is healthier. And I suppose there's a bit of an argument depending on the type of sugar you were having beforehand. And then I swapped into... I started using, you know, the fake sugar? Canderol? No, is it Canderol? It's like a white powder, but it's... Who put those there? It's the fake sugar powder. I can't... Stevia? That sounds like it. It's like red. I thought it was like Canderol or something. What do you see us dude now? I forgot he was a thing. Canderel sweetener. Yes, that was it. So I used it for a while. Because I don't know. Again, this was just like... This is over the duration of years where I was like, this is a better idea. So I used that Canderel sweetener for a while. There was like a wee pill version you could use. And I was like, oh, this will be healthier. And then I went back to brown sugar for a while. Don't know how we've gotten to the topic of sugar, but here we are. And then I went through a period of time where I didn't have anything. Like, it was just black coffee. Now, I was at my, like, peak. So looking back at it, it's like, peak fitness, peak everything was, like, it was just black coffees. It was nothing else. And then I swapped over to honey. And I've never really changed.
Market's the white building with all the fancy colors.
Now, the type of honey can make a massive difference. As can the flavour of coffee. But I've narrowed it down to one that I just love. So my whole day is made up of espressos and coffees with a wee bit of sugar in them. There was a creamer that I did use when I was in America. I don't know its name. It's one of the most popular creamers in America. Like, it's on every shelf. I see it in TV shows. I see it, you know, it's always there. Hey, Dyer. Good to see you on the new YouTube channel.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You'll find something you like. Everyone does.
Right, so the whole point of coming over here was... You there. We have to have a conversation. No, Edward. Leave me be. Don't need to chase after you or the crazies.
Hey, you. Talk some sense into my numbskull son.
You should look after yourself.
See? Now that's some advice. We got a business. You know how lucky we are?
Peppermint
You don't
hot
wanna
chocolate
throw it
flavor.
away.
All I
Oh,
do
wait
is
till you hear
a
this.
crusty old caravan
So,
hands. No
you know the way I
food.
used to always rant and rave about that hot chocolate that I had that one
Join
time?
the Death Claw Preservation Society.
Trying to save synths sounds noble to me.
Why would I dare say something like that?
Only place caravans
Every
folk
look
have to
of the
make
Commonwealth
together,
here.
you know?
Benefit of
You have any work?
well, there is one. Hey, before he died fighting,
I'll find your grandpa.
just be.
Okay. Coffee tip: just a small pinch of salt into your coffee grounds before brewing. You know, salt is an incredible ingredient. Salt is an incredible ingredient, as is sugar for a few things. When I was making my special chicken, like a chicken paste almost, so chicken breast kind of, you know, processed in a food processor, whatever you call it, with a wee pinch of sugar, actually made a massive difference. Claw Gauntlet. Oh, she's under the police station. Well, that's no fair.
Aw, man, come back. I'm having fun. What the?
Hey, Gaiman. Whoa. Mate, what is he equipped with? What was that? When did I last save? I accept my fate. Pretty sure it's back to the house.
Payback time, Pokemon!
Well, there goes that.
I do!
Third time's the charm. It's like I'm trying to speedrun this.
That's it.
I've run out of my Sega Frito, so it is a little bit. It's a difficult one. The coffee machine is not being fed. It's daily dose of beans. Had to rely on going and getting my own coffee, which that was close. Oh.
I fixed up most of what's here myself, so
Do you have any paying work?
yeah. Carrot. And
I'll take care of your feral problem.
great. If you want.
We'll dig in and hold this position.
Hey, you. Talk some.
You should look after yourself.
See, we got.
All I do, at least.
Might as well go off and join the.
Uh-huh.
Synths are the enemy!
Synths are weapons built by the Institute.
You don't know that.
You see, boy? Now stop this nonsense. Don't be shy. You don't order fast.
You have any work?
Well,
Right.
before he died.
Mm-hmm. I'll find your grandpa.
Just be careful, all right?
Let's go find Grandpa Savoldi. Synths are people. That's exactly what a synth would say. We found the synth.
You're mine now, rookie.
Keep your eyes open.
Maybe way into the future. I'd ever way more time than anything. I think I could pull off, out of all the characters in Fallout, I could probably pull off a really, really good Maxon cosplay. Ooh. Take the hit. Take that. Oh, take the hit. Oh, right in the super mutants. Oh. Dress up as Maxon. You should love that.
What the?
To be fair, it's actually one that I did not see. I didn't see anyone dressed up as Maxon last year at the Fallout Day. Now, the majority are New Vegas, but, you know, there was a couple of Fallout 4 ones. I would love to play the Fallout. What Fallout has the talking Deathclaw? Is that number 1 or 2? Yes, I do have a mug of the Deathclaw Preservation Society. love it. I'm running out of stim packs, and usings are just They can come to me. I'm told you I can cosplay as myself. It's quite difficult.
Okay. Give you that one.
Mate, what weapon are you running? Bro is showing me up. So it's a silenced, like, armor piercing one or something? A suppressed hardened piercing auto receiver. Wild. Fortunately for you, it's me and you left. Ah! How about a taste of your own medicine? $8. Let's wait. Hey, Jagar. Hey, Jennifer. Over on Facebook. Obi-Wan. Quite the turnout this evening. Right, don't skip the dialogue.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
There may be more raiders out there. We should make this quick.
Quick. Got it.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal. And there. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
And I love how H2 leaves you like a really emotional message, and it's like, you don't really, apart from this escort mission, I don't think you ever speak to H2. Like, ever. So, who cares? You know what I mean? Like...
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Bullseye. Right? I heard about you. Well,
mm-hmm. Do you have a Geiger counter?
Right you are. Mine is in the shop. All good? Now, let's take a look at our friend.
King and Jason are here.
You okay?
Good to see you.
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more than raiders behind me. afraid we need a little more help.
More raiders. Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean business. We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
Let's go.
Nice that you're willing to do that for us.
Yeah, I'm working off sands from a misspent youth. I'll lead the way.
Spend 6 minutes with H2 and he writes you a love letter. Exactly, and it's like, why? They really want you to care about the railroad. And I don't. Even when I do their storyline, I can't put myself into the position. I feel the writing could have been better for the railroad. Like, with the Brotherhood, it's unfair. They just get to do a couple of cool speeches and are like, here, we're gonna wipe out the Institute. And you're like, yeah. And then Sean turns around and goes, Mother was collateral damage. And you're like, well, F this person. And you automatically don't like the Institute. So, you know. I suppose I should say, I'm not directly bashing the missions per se, I'm bashing the fact that they try to make you care about characters, and the missions are just not crafted. Like, if H2 never leaves you that sort of, like, emotional message, I wouldn't care. Or if they were like, oh, here, you know, thanks. It's like proper, you know. Who's next? Nice. I'll have to start collecting valuable stuff. In fact, I'm gonna just start taking all their stuff. Need to trade it for stim packs. What are you doing? Can I pickpocket them? No. You ever played 76? Not recently. I need to get more into it though.
You tangled with the wrong people.
When you're done looting up, I'll be up ahead.
As I said, there is a 76 series coming to the channel where I am playing it offline as opposed to streaming it. I'll still stream it here and there, but I'm going to have an account dedicated to just completing the game. You know. Just me playing through it, listening, learning everything about it. Can we not stand near the super mutants? I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to attract them. Go. There you go. See, sometimes you gotta tell the NPCs what's up. I love to see the YouTube chat populated. It's great. Yeah, you earn more channel points based on watching every day. So you have watch streaks. Although most of you are here every day anyway. But it's good that Twitch is rewarding that, I guess. Did I get the Exotl? No, I'll stream that. I need to get King. Me, I will pop on, do a wee op or two, and then farm some Exotls. Got it my second. So 2 months ago I got the Exotl in 2 goes, and then this month was what? 30?
High rise.
And we're here. All in a night's work for you agent types.
I'm not here for chit-chat.
To the point then. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. My house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2.
I'd say there will be a lot of people going into 76 once the expansion's out. But 76 on YouTube averages like 3 times the viewership than Fallout 4. We are now in the minority. Because for a long time there, we were top and 76 wasn't. At least I'm pretty sure it was. I always remember looking and going, oh, the 76 category doesn't have as much as us. But then it is good to see it growing. You know, I'm never going to sit and bash. First hour of 76. I'd love to do that, but I don't know enough about the game yet to commit to such a video. Nor do I think I'm going to spend 5,000 hours before I do that video. I gotcha. First star full of 76. Let me explain something to you, buckaroo. It was very simple. It'll be the King Guide, narrated by yours truly. So I'm gonna come across a rad roach, or... Oh, I know, King, I'm just kidding. Are they fighting? Damn it! I didn't come fast enough. Oh, there's another one! Ha! Damn. Take cams, fight Mothman, the end. Is that it? Is that all you need to do?
Get the hell out of here! Hey, fuck this! I'm out!
Hey! No one gets out of this alive. That is better. Look, I'm Brotherhood through and through, but it'll never not be funny to take down vertibirds. We're going to get that vertibird. Well, that was wishful thinking. Oh, it's come back, it's come back, it's come back. Oh no! That is a tragedy. Do they have any loot though?
What? Who's there?
Why do I not use VATs? Not a big fan of them. I know people love them and all. I personally, I'm too used. I came from Call of Duty and other first-person shooters, so I love the shooting aspect, so that's why I don't use VATS all that much. I'm using it in this run more than usual because some of these weapons are just... I wouldn't use half these weapons. Aww. This dude's not going down without a fight. Stab it. Get. I'm out. I'm done. I don't want any of that smoke. Shoo. Get away. Right. We'll give the take to Proctor. I think I'll start Liberty Prime storyline.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
This will be a good time as any to tell everyone that we're streaming to 3 places. Twitch, where I mostly look at the chat, and it's a lot of the interactions. Actually, the chat you see on screen is Twitch. We have YouTube, Thomas Explores Live, where well, the VODs are all saved in lovely playlists that you can watch in your own time if you miss anything. And we're on Facebook, so yeah, feel free to chill out wherever you feel most comfortable.
Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece.
You mean being zapped into energy and then put back together again? Piece of cake.
You can make jokes all you want, but I wouldn't put so much faith in technology I didn't understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
For all we know, that thing could be a recipe for Deathclaw surprise.
Well, it's the best we could do with such short notice. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to
Hey,
crack.
first time chatter,
After
Shaquille.
that, we'll have to see what
What a
we've
great
got.
game, nostalgia. It is
No telling
indeed.
what we might have grabbed off their
That's what we
main
provide
site.
every day,
In the
nostalgia.
meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details. Good luck, Knight.
Had a wee bit of pain there in my eye. I'm gonna go take my eye drops here, so bear with me. I just go do this. I'll leave you with this Knight. You can just look at you, look after you.
unless you like getting shot. Never
So they've given me, I don't know if I mentioned this, but they give me 3 types of drops that I have to use for my eyes.
I don't know about scrubbing her eye out.
So one is like an antibiotic to, like, you know, keep infection away. It's not too bad. Just a clear liquid. You know, don't do all that much. Take 4 a day. The other one is an anti-inflammatory, which I have to take 4 times a day. And the only way I can describe it is, it's basically like milk. Nevers, thank you for gifting out a wee sub, Dizra. So we can burn some goods. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Thank you so very much. Oh. Execution style. Fire from the hip. Me hearties! SpongeBob, me boy! Oh, listen! SpongeBob impression straight into... Well, Mr. Krabs impression straight into a fat man. Things you love to see. Yeah, the second, the anti-inflammatory is more like just putting like a drop of milk into your eyes, and that's the one I had to put on there. And then the other one's for like cleaning your eye and keeping it hydrated. Keeping a good hydration in the eyes. Didn't know there would be this much aftercare, I will say that. What the heck? Where'd that dude come from? I would not use this on a poor wee ghoul. Nah, it was worth it. Maybe should have used it. I don't know. Probably best in them super mutants, but it doesn't matter. Don't know if that was much of an upgrade. Wow, I hit that Radstag so hard the skeleton jumped out of the wheelchair. Cool. Right, evidence for Dr. Lee. So we've got to go in and actually find Virgil's lab. I've never used the evidence to get Dr. Lee's to convince, because I'm always so high in charisma because I play the game. Like, I never rushed the Institute.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
We are honored to welcome you here.
How do you get there? It's a door through... No, Advanced Systems, the back door. Bioscience. Bioscience, isn't it? Yes. And is the back door that we need to go in?
Got it.
Easy.
Nice.
Possible stealth unit in the AO.
Right, I need to really hope for some good old hits here.
Secure. Repeat. Area not secure.
No way I could pick this.
Yeah, I can do it. Think.
That's it.
Assault resetting threat level. Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
Terminal's got this locked.
That was wishful thinking. Oh, I can make it out of here alive.
Fucking kill!
Contact. Stand down.
Wait, what?
Through.
Wait, what?
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
Wonder what dialogue this gets you. Wait, no, I don't want to talk to Father. I want to go to Advanced Systems, get Dr. Lee and
Good day.
enlist her. Gonna come and join the Brotherhood of Steel. What gun was that? Submachine gun, and then this is scatter laser.
Rushed work is sloppy at best, and deadly
Doctor.
at worst.
Took you long enough to find that evidence. Let me see what you've got.
Here you go.
A holotape. This better not be a waste of my time. They lied to me. They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how far it went. All those years of loyalty. For nothing.
She must have really liked them.
At least the Brotherhood never lied to you.
I'm such a fool. I came to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood. From the whole world. I just wanted to do my research in peace. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed. I became jaded. I thought that the Institute cared, that they wanted to better mankind. Maybe in their own twisted way they still do. But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, who knows what else they've been lying about? Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Fair enough. Jeanette! Good to see you.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was, but I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice.
I love that Courser telling off the synth, who clearly must be doing some work for Patriot. Ooh, that was almost a bad decision.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
I don't care about who's to blame. I just wanted to stop a killer.
Yes, of course. Your pragmatism is admirable. It does matter, though. If everyone sees the Institute as a villain, dangerous forces could align against us. If we can put the lie to such assumptions, we diminish that threat. But enough about that. The task is done. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities. Go and have a look.
More importantly, I'm going to raid your place for Stimpaks. Stimpaks. Actually, I'll do a Stimpak. The raiding goes well.
If you're looking for my mom or dad, they're probably still working.
Your quarters are just inside, sir.
Stimpaks?
When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
I'm doing well, Jeanette. I had a pretty good day. Doing nothing. There's not much I can do. But other than that, it was great. Yeah, it is. It's cold, damp, grey. That's usual UK weather here.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
I mean, I'm just in to raid the bathrooms. Not getting as lucky on the stim packs as earlier. Maybe my luck is about to turn. Oh! I guess they have all that addictal because they must use a lot of mentats. That's always mentioned in... It's a Fallout 3? They'll have to constantly, like, you know, have stuff to cure themselves because they're using that many mentats. That is a cool wee nod to the game. $29 degrees? Oh damn. It is currently... Tell you what, this is very profitable. Saves me a fortune in going and trying to find... Did I not already walk in here? I didn't, but... Right now it's 11 degrees here.
I have to admit, the third generation synths are really something. Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
Hey there.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and...
Uh-huh. After what I've been through, a checkup is probably a good idea.
I should think so. Who knows what you might have been exposed to up there. How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land, and in the meantime, we'll do that checkup when... Take care of yourself.
Dean.
I have to admit, the third generation synths are really something. All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
Okay, let's go clear out College Square. That should finish Semper Invicta for the... Ooh. It's not so much you probably knew that, it's more so trying to remember everything. My memory's like a sieve at the best of times. So when some people are like, oh, you missed this, or oh, you didn't see this, or oh, so much for your 5,000 hours, it's like, yeah, it's more so I have like a rhythm to the game. I don't have an insane knowledge of absolutely everything. Like that mine. Oh, that mine. Mine the gap. See what I did there? For the London watchers, rejoice. Oh, you legendary? You are.
Lock's really strong. Hey! Lord, it could be opens? Yes. It is. I always activate these for one reason only. It opens the upstairs. There's a little trick for you if you aren't able to open the expert lock door. Pretty sure the key works on it too.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that skull.
Yeah, it does, because the robot just walks on through, although I'm pretty sure you can get the key too.
When I get off duty, better be cleared out. Affirmative. Looks like I got my surprise for the day. Here's your Commonwealth. If you're interested...
I'm ready.
All right. Details...
Don't think I can pick this.
I was back at HQ. I feel a lot safer with the Prydwen hovering over my head.
Where to put my next level up? And we keep getting melee weapons, so probably big leagues. Cleanse the Commonwealth. Then we'll go over to Uberland Station. Should have actually walked over there from the police station, but ah well. It's all good. Oh yeah, yesterday we spawned 90 ghouls inside Virgil's cave and I killed every single one of them. One of my crowning achievements. Yes, with expert skills and an insane amount of luck. You too can kill ghouls like me. Ka-chow. Right, if I had to place money on it, they're probably going to send me to Backstreet Apparel. I was a betting man. Also should have took Aquaboy. Can't really justify the spend on... Oh, be it right away. Never mind. Be it right away. I'm swimming. I don't need to worry. I had enough chems to complete the game until that little incident in Virgil's Cave, where I had to use everything. Full-on's no mercy when it comes to being surrounded by ghouls. Like, full-on is just hard. It is just a difficult game. Definitely not as much hand-holding as Fallout 4.
I'm with the Minutemen.
Something nasty's living just around the corner from here. What's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. If you could make sure...
No problem. I'll take care of them for you.
Oh, I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Wow! Talk about being bounced about. It has difficulty levels, but even easy or normal mode on full-on is just naturally...
There's no time to waste.
Like, in full-on you can encounter really high-level enemies by just taking the wrong direction. And you can get pretty much overwhelmed and all. I will say, in terms of the starting area, it's not... Starting area isn't very easy. At all. You know, there's a couple of things that you just stumble upon and you're like, how could you kill that on any difficulty?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade.
I will give it, if you follow the quest line, the locations it sends you to,
thanks to the success of your
in terms of a straight line, are mostly safe.
Operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your...
But if you're playing on hard or very hard, like, if you don't know where you're going, you're in for a treat.
Dismissed.
I never even thought about it like that. You can sit and farm, like, this square. Like, you can farm here, and you kind of know not to go too far away. But with Full-On, it's like, which is Fallout London, when you start it and you're in that starting area, you've two places the game essentially tells you can go to, you know, to continue the main story. And it's like, even getting to both those places ain't very easy. Not to take away from the game, but that is like a big difference between it and Fallout 4.
Synths with the
I love the original look of it. It's so good.
They creep me the heck out.
Oh mate, where is Proctor? Oh, she down at the airport. That's okay. The mangy foxes were so hard to beat. I don't know why I kept calling them the Maganay foxes. I did that for a bit and I was like, wait a minute, mangy? So the mangy foxes were so difficult to beat? I remember that. I think he even said it in the video. I recall that you could not fight 3 or 4 of these.
I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way.
Not to mention the drenched rad shrews. If you came across one of them, it was over. But there's those legendary dryads are nothing to laugh about. Or the glowing legendary dryads, I've encountered 2.
That's where our new project comes in.
The lemurs haven't replaced them. Is it lemurs or lamers? I don't even know. What are they meant to be? Are they meant to be like a... I don't even know what creature they're meant to be.
Is what's left of Liberty
Like a big
Prime.
beetle?
The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the
So
most
I beat Django's score on Megabonk last night, and then he proceeded to beat mine again.
Liberty Prime was destroyed
So I beat
in the line of
it.
duty.
You know, I congratulated him, beat him, then he congratulated me, and then he beat me.
Try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Like ticks that give you Lyme disease? Oh,
In order to get
limers.
Liberty Prime fully
So they're
operational,
limers.
We're going to need your help.
That's fair.
It'll take a miracle to get this pile of junk operational.
You think he looks rough now? You should have seen him when I unsealed the salvage crates filled with his parts. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working.
They're not difficult.
The first problem
They're just
is
really
the CPU.
tanky.
It's fragile.
I have to go melee on them quite a bit because if you
blows
shoot them, they
itself
seem to be like heavily armored.
There's got to be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you
Hey
can get her
Bob,
down
hell
to
yeah,
the
my
level
favorite
of this power
game.
system,
Yeah.
we can get the big guy moving.
Okay. What's wild is... See, there are moments like this where I scratch my head and I'm like, so, Elder Maxon, right? You've got to go through at least 2 loading screens to speak to him. Then they send you in at least 2 loading screens to speak to Proctor. And then Proctor tells you to spend at least 3 loading screens to go back, because we've got to fly to the Pridwin, we've got to go into the Pridwin, we've got to go down to the maintenance thing, just to speak to Madison, or to Dr. Madison Lee, who we're going to convince anyway.
With your reconnoiter of the Institute.
After finishing 100% of Fallout, would you consider a live stream playthrough? Oh yeah, I would definitely do another live stream of Fallout London. Do a wee run or something. I love Fallout London.
Attention, this is a reminder. All recovered
Here,
technologies
so
must
now,
be presented
it's on the
immediately to
list.
Proctor Quinlan for evaluation.
What's on your mind, soldier?
Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be
If you're
subject
here
to
to talk me
inquiry
into
and
working on
punishment.
Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
If not for the Brotherhood, do it for Dr. Virgil.
What they did to Dr. Virgil was cruel. It was wrong. How could I be so blind? You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Dr. Lee, the person that needed the least amount of convincing in the entire game. Lance also loved and hated what I said to her.
You'll be on report before you can...
Ooh.
Never expected Dr. Lee would return to the Brotherhood. Are there documents you wanted to...
I found some technical documents.
These... I don't have time for games, soldier.
Captain.
I must commend you. Convincing Dr. Lee to return to the Brotherhood, I didn't think it was possible.
Could use some supplies, actually.
No problem, soldier.
Oh, aye, big discount for me. Good news is I can sell everything, because it's not like I'm using anything. Alright, here's a good question for you. Out of all the special skills, right? So, take a look at the special skills. Strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, luck. In Fallout 4 specifically, what is the worst one of all those special skills? I have one in mind that I think is the worst. Again, it has purpose in Fallout New Vegas, but does not have purpose in Fallout 4. Which is kind of funny, because in Fallout New Vegas, there's like, isn't it charisma is the most useless one in New Vegas? While charisma in this is so good. Strength? Don't! That's it, I'm timing out Brian. Why did he say strength? My poor carry weight. I'm affronted. Yous all went for luck? I am shocked. To me, it's perception. Let's look at the perks even. Boring. Right, what does it do? Weapon accuracy and VATS. Well, I suppose I'm biased. I don't use VATS, so I don't care. But Rifleman, okay, it's a damage for a particular weapon run. Awareness, boring. Okay, pretty good. Okay, pretty good. Boring. I don't know when energy resistance would be that big. Sniper, I mean, if you're going scoped, you would go this. Penetrator. Again, VATS. Never use it. Concentrated fire, again, VATS. Now, here's my argument for luck. Level 10 luck is wild because you get Ricochet, 4-leaf clover, so refill refill your crit meters. Grim Reaper, refill your AP. Critical Banker, one of the best skills for VATS, like banking multiple critical attacks. Better criticals, so they do more damage. Idiot Savant, massive. Mysterious Stranger, if you want. Bloody Mess, one of the best S-tier things in the game. I love gore. Although not in a horror game, but in this. Scrounger, S-tier. Fortune Finder, and luck in general. Don't know, it's a hard hill to fight on, but I would say luck for perk skills, luck. For the actual skill itself, perception. I think perception sucks. is all went against my favourite. Well, no. I wouldn't actually say Luck's my favourite. I like Luck. It has some of my best perks. Won't be the best. Like, even looking at all of them, none of them have a 100% awesome perk list. They have good perks here and there, and then some just... nah. But I'm a Look Goblin, so Strong Back is probably one of my favourite perks. Penetrator's very underrated. You get the ability to go through power armor and hit fusion cores. Really? Didn't know that was a thing. The biggest tragedy is that there's 2 or 3 perks that could be removed from the game. No one would ever mention nor care, and they could add Pyromaniac. Weapons, fire weapons do additional damage, like any other weapon. I would even allow it that the Cryolator gets counted under that perk as well. Like fire damage. Vans exist. Yeah, Vans exists. And for some reason, they decided to put Vans in instead of... Where am I going? Police station. Most useless perk? Probably Vans. I wouldn't even mind. Vans only has 2 levels. I don't think there's many perks in the game that only has 2 levels. Well, Blitz... but I'll allow that. Local leader has 2. Oh, Aquaboy and cameras. Oh, there's actually a few that have only 2. I think level 2 of Aquaboy is a bit weird. You're totally undetectable while submerged. Maybe there's instances that make sense. Idiot Savant's third one. Randomly receive bonus XP may trigger 3 times for a short period. The low... That's... I mean, if you swap 2 with 3, makes more sense. You know, so it was like a filler to get you to times 5. Awareness. A lot of them are very much set up if you like to go a very heavy VAT route. If you're doing that, you're loving it. Oh! What about this? The best survival perk. Let me show you. The best survival perk in the game. For survival mode, this is key. The best, arguably, S tier, arguably the best. And I don't mean Strongback, I mean this part of Strongback on a survival run. Cheers, Blake. I'm glad you enjoyed the content, man. No, it is, and no one can convince me on survival. This perk does not change. This is exactly the perk you get in survival. When over encumbered on fast travel, or on survival, you can fast travel when over encumbered. What's wild, and I'll give you this, there is a use. There is a singular use. Can anyone tell me what it is? Let's see if the class knows. Who's going to be the one person that knows that there's only one time in the game that you can use that?
Market's the white building with all the fancy columns.
In survival, that is.
Always someone doing trading there.
Welcome
If you were
back.
over encumbered
Looking to
and you
trade?
were on survival, when would that perk ever come in handy?
Let's see what you have.
You'll find something you like. Everyone does.
You've no 8 items. You have this though. Yeah. Nope. I'm surprised no one's got it yet.
I'm Meg.
That wasn't a trick question. There actually is a single time that you'll be able to use that perk if you're over encumbered in survival. I'll give you all another 60 seconds. And I'll tell you. When you summon a vertibird, nope. Nope. Can you use a vertibird when over encumbered? In the Institute? Correct, Jeanette! And Tracy. Well done. Yes. Going to and from the Institute. It's the only time that perk actually makes a difference. There's a little bit of fun trivia. So, if you're doing a Institute run, and you need to fast travel to the Institute in a survival run, then that perk makes sense. It's the only time it makes sense. I'm gonna die. Whoa, it's just all melee weapons. Going to the Institute, I should say. Going. Is the specific one I'm thinking of. I don't know if you can use it when you're over encumbered getting out. I assume you could. Well, the molecular relay really just drops you outside the CIT, but you can teleport to the Institute from anywhere.
Show your face! Come on! I dare you! What was that?
Man, he was charging that up. How did you even know I was coming? Non-violent ending? I always do the non-violent ending on the Mechanist. Wait, is that a ghoul? I never know are these ghouls that we kind of... Oh, the raiders come to help me. You didn't come to help me. Die. Shish kebab. Honestly, I just don't understand people that don't loot everything. Like, how do you have that self-control?
You are so dead!
But it's free. Why wouldn't you want to take all the free stuff? You never know when you might need that packet of expired cigarettes. Or the silver fork. Or the high-powered microscope.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud. Now that Dr. Lee's arrived, I'm certain she'll be...
Maybe it's like my inner hoarder, and I'm hoarding in-game.
About time you showed your face. I take it that area's...
Uh-huh. Affirmative.
Looks like I got... plenty... If you...
I'm ready.
Good answer. Here's... Complete the...
Uh-huh.
I also find it very satisfying that there is... If you enter a location with, like, say 40 or 50 carry weight, every individual location between you and your companion tends to be the exact... Like, you can fill all your pockets with all the loot and junk, and usually it takes just you and your companion to clear out one location entirely. That's the way I worked it out. Alex, welcome. Here, Folon, I didn't realize they did patch that. Until I did try to use it. I was like, here, pick that up. And Churchill was like, no. I'm like, why? Why not, Churchy? Strange that they patched that. I did find that a little strange. Thought out of all the things to patch. I actually believe they must have patched it indirectly. There's no way they looked at that and went, oh, we need to fix that. Because surely if it was that easy... They'd have done it ages ago. On Fallout 4. You know, funny shit. Ooh. So in Fallout New Vegas' DLC, Lonesome Road, they add a survival tent, or a sleeping bag, for survival runs, to be able to sleep and save anywhere on the map. Now, what I found interesting about that is they obviously added it in the DLC, realizing that on a survival run, having a mobile bed was a really good idea. Why is there not a mobile bed in Fallout 4? You know what I mean? It's just strange. It's strange that by a DLC in a prior game in the series, they realized, oh, well, it would make sense if, you know, players could sleep remotely, anywhere. Yeah, I'll take all that to sell. Now, at least that person that beat my score in Megabonk isn't here yet. It's peaceful. Is there anything over here? No. Huh? What? But am I losing my mind? What killed me there? It's as if the explosion went off behind me. Yeah, what blew up behind me was actually the 40k Megabonk score. That's what that was. Megabonk, cool wee game. I'm playing it on Thomas Explores More. I've done loads of episodes that aren't up yet. I'm behind them doing the thumbnails. They're on the list. Let's continue with Liberty Reprimed.
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Proctor Ingram.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading.
Charming, isn't she?
Did we make a mistake asking her to help?
Nah, don't worry about it. We might not be best buddies, but we'll get the job done. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth.
I still don't know why it says there's high-powered magnets in.
High-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you
Oh, maybe the high-powered magnets are here after. Because it always tells me in the wiki there's some in here.
Our vertibird should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Must be her team returning them then.
Since FEV, who knows what other sick projects the Institute's working on.
Yeah. My favourite farming spot for grenades. Of no use. So, here's another thing where YouTube's so far behind Twitch. YouTube have implemented a feature in which you can now have horizontal and vertical streams. So it'll automatically do a vertical and a horizontal stream for me. The problem is, on YouTube, the vertical is literally, it just slices down the middle of the screen, which is of no use to anybody, realistically. Twitch have released it and it's not out just yet. I've asked to opt into the program, but it'll put my face to the top, you know, like clips, and the footage at the bottom. So you can watch on Twitch kind of like you watch on TikTok. I don't know why they're moving into this. I guess people enjoy sitting watching like that. Is my only theory. Never been here for an electromagnetic. Oh.
Lock's really strong.
Please stand still and we shall begin the procedure.
Please remain calm if you are injured.
So I kind of blocked them from getting in. We don't need that here.
Beastly nuisance. That's done with.
Yeah, I know what I did.
Basement. Your attempted escape is only making things worse. Please, justice will be administered swiftly, clear, and fairly.
Ooh.
Oh, back to the usual day. Oh, still, but you're nothing there after all.
Basement. Basement.
I'm going to look over here now.
Second floor.
Excuse me, should you be out of your room? I shouldn't wonder. Just what I was hoping for. Trundling around looking for something that wants to blow me to flinders.
Haha.
You'll only feel a slight prick.
Oh no. Oh no. Got him. I never come here unless I'm doing the Silver Shroud quest. Very good aim. Magnet secured. And we slip away into the night like nothing happened. You know, by clearing the hospital out before the Silver Shroud quest, it tends to make the Silver Shroud quest glitch out. Really? Didn't know that.
Any luck with those actuators yet? Liberty Prime isn't going far without his arms and legs.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Bugs! Bugs everywhere. What happened there? Kills in the perimeter. Oh. What was that? Nevers again. Thank you, Nevers. Appreciate it. Drop some hams in the chat for Nevers. Spam the ham. I love to see it.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go.
Hey, where are you going? We're almost done with Prime. That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's Air Force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
I actually find it kind of amazing there's no military airport in the game. Like, no ruins of one. Like, I think an old military airport would have made sense. But, nope. Nothing.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility.
I have no idea why it started a hype train, but it did, so, woo!
The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good. Because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Awesome. Hey, cheers, Kenny. Hey. But I thought I activated the Protectrons. All this for a bloatfly? Oh, it must be a legendary one. Nice. Okay, why is everyone, even the raider up there, all aiming their weapons? Okay, well, sounds like that vertibird had a nasty fall. Ooh.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Right, so the Brotherhood Knights have ran off to, I don't know, save the day or something? There's a super mutant butcher up there. You know what? Fair enough. I had no idea what was going on there. I have to reload it before this. So I don't know what's happened here. Oh, we'll do this. We'll go back even further. Maybe help the Brotherhood at the Scrap Palace? Don't know what help we can do against super mutants, but we can see. Alright, that was a pretty nice shot. Listen, the people that don't loot Le Mans, fair enough to them. I don't know how that...
Leave no survivors.
Right, a few more to go. Fair dog, like. Oh, I just killed the dog. I mean, oh no, that super mutant killed that poor innocent dog. Guard dog. Anyone else notice that that's got a leopard print bandana? What is the likelihood of that? I will wear it with pride.
Contact lost. Heads up, they went dark.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
How things been over there?
Pretty well, actually. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
What about those feral ghouls? They still a problem?
With a vertibird at our disposal? Not a chance. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk.
I mean, the ghouls were coming from underground, so I don't know how the vertibird would help.
We'll need to pinpoint you once you found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram.
Why use this distress pulsar?
Unless you could locate an entire radio station within the glowing sea, there's no way you're going to be able to send out a regular signal. Luckily, the distress pulsar's ping cuts right through the interference, and we'll be able to hear you as long as we stay close to the frontier. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Let's go. Okay. So, riddle me this. Scorpions. One thing I'm looking forward to in the new Grand Theft Auto, for example, is I want to see new mission types. You know, there has to be a way to make some more interesting missions. You know, rather than just retrieve this item, defend this location. You know, like Age of Empires did it quite well. You know, where they started adding just objectives and things in the missions. Now, obviously, it's an RTS game, not so much an RPG, but you know, I love to see innovation like that. You know, anything that just goes away from the norm is so good. Hey, Cat Max. So very glad you could all join in at this lovely time on a nice Saturday. Just chilled out, nothing too serious, not much happening. Quite good. Still recovering. I'm not there yet, which is why you haven't seen like a full-on episode. I'm trying my best to stay away from screens outside of, well, this right now. So that's what I was doing. But I'm thinking if I get a good rest tonight, up early tomorrow. I was going to say I was going to go for a swim into the gym, but I can't do either for a bit. Can't swim for a month. That's criminal. Depresses me every time I think about it. I'll be able to swim when I'm back from Vegas. But I did go out and buy new running shoes. Does that mean I'm going to pick up running? Also no, can't run for a week because the sweat would get in your eyes, and sweat bad because it could cause an infection. Plane rides? I think you're cleared to fly on a plane like a couple of days after the procedure. Yeah, best I can do right now is a walk. That's all I can do. Load of blood bugs down there. But if I go this way, I should be able to avoid them. Yeah, no weightlifting or anything for a week. As per doctor's orders. Although I think the whole sweat thing's more so for the first week. After that, I imagine it heals enough that, you know, you can kind of branch out. Swimming, I do understand. Chlorine plus other people swimming in it, probably not good for your eyes that have a wound. Unironically, the fastest recovery was streaming. 24 hours. Devastated we lost our like 100 and I think it was like 150 day streak. Will I keep the streaming every day? For now, yeah. Things may change in the future. You know, I have pondered, you know, having less days, more hours on the days that I am streaming. You know, we have tried and experimented, but hey, considering I've no commitments or obligations, this is a very nice spend of my time. My health and eyesight's more important than a stream streak. My stream streak. Yes, I appreciate all your concerns towards my health. Some of you definitely have your head screwed on more than me at times. Hey, Liv. Good to see you're not banned or anything yet.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
You trivialize that which resides here. This place is holy. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
Interesting.
How did you discover this place?
Knowledge of this site has been passed down through generations of the children of Atom. Its location was revealed to us long ago by Atom himself. He wanted us to find it, to keep it safe.
We're in the middle of nowhere. Why bother guarding this place?
The relics within will spread Atom's glory. They are precious, and nothing must be left to chance.
Alright, I will try. See if I can get on his good side.
I want to spread his, glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Your words ring hollow. I do not hear Atom's voice in yours. You seek to further your own ends, not his. The relics will remain, and you will leave. Now.
Atom's wrath? Do I even want to know what that is?
He is the great equalizer, the defender of Atom.
Did you kill that poor dog and start wearing its scarf?
Leave this
Well,
place, or I will
yeah.
invoke him upon you.
You're right. I'll return when I'm worthy.
So be it. When the time is right, you'll return to Atom, and he will welcome you with open arms.
Sir? Enemy combatant real.
Let's see if I can get a good few smacks on him. Here, I might be able to beat him. But I know someone that might. Ooh. Quick. Help me, girl!
Running elimination subroutines.
Good girl.
Uh-oh. Hostile that's going.
Whoa! Maybe the girl didn't get a good enough head off.
Threat lost. Entering enhanced detection mode.
Middle distance.
Damn you, warmongering humans. Nope.
Ooh, that was close. Let's see what better armor I can put on. Oh yeah. Good news is, before the Ghoul Horde appears, I can just fast travel out of here. The Wicked Shipping. I'll go clear out that for Uberland Station. That'll be a really good one to do. 1 second. Do me eye drops. Oh! Hey, cheers, Tom. Thank you for the lovely message on the surgery. I will say this. What's kind of crazy is the idea of even getting my eyes done is so alien to what I normally do. I'm very adverse to any procedure or anything that's invasive or does anything to me, or, you know, like, I rarely go to the doctors just to the thought of, you know, getting something done to you.
Just need to get to Bunker Hill. After that, you'll never see me again. I promise.
You ain't gonna rat us out to the Institute.
So I was putting the drops in. I was very overconfident there and completely missed. Yeah, procedure's done. Had it there on Thursday. So this is what, like, day 3? Did you get injections before? No, they do use anesthetic, but it's like a liquid one that they put on your eye. Didn't feel anything. I actually felt nothing. Boy, oh boy. I walked in. Did I actually talk? Have I spoken about the procedure at all? I don't know if I've mentioned it. Also, I might need a better weapon. No. No, 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 no.
Nice.
Oh no, there's no actual needle. When they took me into the room, like, I was very calm. Honestly, I was very calm. I was having a laugh with 2 of the other guys that were in the waiting room. I thought, right, you know, this is good, this is fun. You know, I was still, like, a bit nervous, but not too bad. And then they took me into the room and I looked around, and it's like a massive machine and, like, you know, sort of a hospital treatment bed thing underneath the machine. They're like, lie down. They're all kitted, masks, you know, all full like surgical gear. And there's just you with your hairnet, and you're like, oh no. Like, what have I signed up for? And they were like, lie down. I was like, uh-oh. And I lay down, and they were like, right, you know, lift your legs, we're going to put this underneath, you know, to make you kind of comfortable so you can't really, not that you can't move, but just to make you comfortable. And I was like, okay. And they were like, listen, all we want you to do is listen to everything we tell you, do what we tell you, and this will be easy peasy. And I was like, right, okay, listen, yeah. Let's do this. And, yeah, so I lie down, and they're like, look, we're going to put this in to hold your eye open. And they put something to cover one of your eyes like that. Like, this will hold your eye open, and this will, you know, cover your other eye. So essentially you don't, I think it's so you don't see what's going on. Because it's probably ignorance is bliss. So then it was like 20 seconds of all I can describe as just a little bit of pressure on your eye, but nothing, like zero soreness. I didn't feel anything other than a bit of pressure. I was like, oh, okay. And I could see wee red and green dots. Even though I couldn't see anything because my eye was covered, I could see like wee red and green dots all over my view. And I was like, oh, this is great. Swapped over to the other eye, did it. And I thought that was it. I was like, brilliant, that's it over. And then they were like, right, on to the next part of the procedure. And I was like, there's a next part? And they were like, yeah, we've got something else we've got to do. I was like, okay. And they did something. I don't quite know what he did. The surgeon did something, but I couldn't feel it, and I couldn't really see it. It was about 10 seconds each eye. And then that was it. Like, honestly, all in all, it was about 1 minute and 30 seconds of no pain, no nothing. And I joked, and I was like, that was very anticlimactic. And they were like, yeah, how do you feel? Because I couldn't see nothing, like in your complete blur. And they're like, you know, how do you feel? And I was like, I feel good, you know, no problem. They were like, and they helped me up. And there's like a wee relaxation room to put you in, like a spa room. And I was sitting there, right? And I'm all relaxed. And she walks in, and she says, oh, listen, darling, I need to tell you something. In the next 10 minutes or so, as I'm talking to you through like your aftercare, your, you know, the medication you have to take and everything, you might want to take your painkillers. And I was like, oh. And at this point, I'd realised that my painkillers weren't on my person. My painkillers were with Mama Explorers, who was not in the building, because you're not allowed anyone, like, they can't wait. They have to contact whoever you're with. And I was like, right, you know, I don't have painkillers right now. You know, they should have been on me. But in the midst of it all, I didn't think to get them off my mother. So I was like, right, no worries. I don't have them, but my mum has them. You know, I'll take them right away. And she looked at me like, you know, one of those smiles where it's like she realised, uh-oh, this poor lad here. And she goes, that's no worries. Well, listen, the next 10 minutes, you're going to start, the anaesthetic's going to wear off. And you're going to start to feel, not pain, but a bit of soreness. And your eyes are going to be very heavy. And basically, you're not going to want to open them eventually. And I was like, oh, okay. So, driving home, we'll make it about halfway, and I just turned to my mum. I'm like, find a chemist or pharmacy. You know, I need to take something. We didn't have any painkillers on us. The packet was empty. She thought it was a full packet, it was empty, so go and get me painkillers. I'll take the painkillers. And I don't take painkillers at all. Like, I never, ever take medication. Not like I'm adverse to it, but I need to be in extreme pain to need meds. So naturally, you know... Was it a headache or eye pain? Nah, it was more of a... What's the word? I was just really, like... It was like, you know when you're really, really tired and your eyes just want to close? It was like that feeling, but constant. And you could just... I could feel a bit of soreness all around my eye, because obviously the procedure, you know, it's a laser. Like, what exactly, you know... The more I think about it, the more I'm like, it does make sense why the anaesthetic wearing off is a problem. Next. So, I went and seen the guy the day after. Not the doctor that did the procedure, but like the consultant that I seen like the first day I went down for it. And he joked to me and he says, well, how was that? And I said, do you know what? The actual procedure was easy. The next 12 hours was hell because it was sore, you couldn't rub your eyes. I still can't rub my eyes. And it's weird because I'm looking around, I'm like, there's a glare. But now I didn't know this. So when my mother got hers done, she got 20 years ago, she got laser eye surgery. She has this problem where at night time there's like a really bad glare from headlights or any light source at night. So that was 20 years ago. My glare will not be a problem. But I have a glare right now where like my lights, my screen, like there's a wee, even chat, there's a bit of a glare. To be fair, I'm actually looking at it today. There isn't as much as there was yesterday. The glare will slowly disappear to where there isn't one. But the difference being my mum didn't have that bad a glare, you know, a couple of days after. So,
you're back.
You know, technology moves on, I guess. I'm happy I'm not going to have a problem driving at night, but right now I can't really drive at night.
By the way,
does the glare go away when you close your eyes? Oh yeah. It's just like a light blur around light sources. Strange, when I'm looking at the game, there's no blur anywhere, but there is a blur around the edge of the monitor. And a little blur from the chat. Nothing crazy. Ow. Ow. I blinked and one of my eyelashes. One of my eyelashes touched my eyeball. Ah! Well, at least it's watered a bit, so it's not as dry. Ow. In the midst of all that, I blinked and I was just like, ooh, that hurt. I'm just not allowed to rub my eye, but I'm not rubbing my eye. I just went along the bottom. It is hard. It is hard to resist. I've only went to accidentally rub it once, where I properly went like this, and then I was like, oh no, don't do that. Hey Jeff, good to see you. Anyways, I have one or two family members that are now wanting to do it. So, you know, talk about an inspiration. It's strange, in my family, if someone gets like a new car, all of a sudden everyone wants to change their car. When someone gets anything... Oh. You know, it's like a trend. So now that I've got it, they're like, oh, what's it like? And it's amazing. All of a sudden, a few people that don't have the best of eyesights are like, oh, I might have to get that done. Why did I think the game was going to crash? It's not going to crash. Okay, it did crash. Oops. Bet it's so annoying not being able to rub them. Yep. About a week. And then even after that, you're not really supposed to. Yeah, the best way I can describe it now, I look everywhere as if I'm wearing my glasses. So if you wear your glasses as close as you can and look around, like that's... I put my glasses on now to blur my vision, to remind me what it used to look like, which is really strange, and they never mention that. I don't know if it's the same for everyone, but if I put my prescription glasses on, it makes my eyesight like back to the way it was. So now I can look through my old glasses and I can see what I used to look, or how it used to look. Bit freaky. Crowd control setting to save for me. That is so generous. Just have it that people can spend points to save the game for me. Yous are lovely people for wanting to do that. Ha! Yeah, block this. Block the saw blade. Block. Blocking not doing too well for you. But I did go into it with that mindset of, you know, it's one in every... Do breezes make you flinch? Nah, I was standing outside. My goodness, I'm going to cut that eyelash. I didn't touch my eye. I just touched my eyebrow. There is a very surgical eyelash that has decided that today is not my day. Yeah. Well, in our 15 minutes, I don't want to really push it anymore because we're still recovering, but 3 hours ain't too bad. But no, I was out today and it was quite windy, and it used to... Yeah. What's glizzies? Run away! Do you notice another thing that's not in the game? And correct me if I'm wrong, there's no vets. You'd think there would be like a vet somewhere. I feel like that's low-hanging fruit. You know, like a team of like a doctor or two, and they are vets, and they're like, oh, we're here looking after, you know, the wildlife. I know it's not a priority, but like every faction has dogs. So you'd think there would be a vet somewhere.
Nothing there now.
I think the leap between Fallout 4 and Fallout 5 will be the same leap as GTA 5 to GTA 6. I know it's a very bold prediction, but, you know, if I was seeing stats where, like, nearly, you know, like 2/3 of all buildings were enterable, there was, you know, like 1,000 missions, like crazy, like random encounters and patrol routes and that, it would be brilliant. Well, there's a couple of shops that say veterinarian that I just passed there, but that's really it. If you have a conversation with the doctor in Bunker Hill, the dialogue, she admits she got most of her training working on animals. That's fair enough. I mean, there's an animal trainer, there is like that dude with the junkyard dogs, but that's, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just amazed there's nowhere... I mean, in fact, the closest thing I can think of is Erickson, the super mutant in Far Harbor. He's the closest thing.
Head on inside.
See, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do contact lenses, this is the main reason that I had to do it. I can't. I have family and all that can do contact lenses, and obviously it makes a big difference to them, but nothing goes near my eyes. Which is ironic considering the procedure I got done. But, you know, there is nothing that I wouldn't really want to do it. Plus, aren't contacts expensive? Or like a monthly fee or something? They're definitely not free.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Hey.
You holding up, Blue?
Yeah, holding up.
Look, I'm just gonna say it. You're a vault dweller. You might not be wearing the blue jumpsuit, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look? Dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want
monthly.
Story in print.
Not that expensive.
I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. Besides, I'm already following you around. Might as well get some quotes while we're at it.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out
Hey everyone that's joined over on YouTube and Facebook, it's great to have you, as well as everyone on Twitch.
Surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
You can only take it one day at a time. Just keep going. That's all anyone can do.
We're all just doing what we have to, huh? I think my readers can relate to that. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is giving Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, we should probably get going.
Hey.
You say the word. Something you need?
I think we ought to go our separate ways.
Sure thing. I'll head home.
Well, I'll just leave her here. She'll be alright. Oh, that was Lucozade. Original. In terms of lore, I'll never forget the time Alex was watching this from a wedding. Was it a wedding or a wedding reception or... I'm sure Alex can correct me on that one. Wedding reception, brilliant. Sitting watching the stream, staying in touch with everybody. Yeah. But there'd be some raiders. Can't believe that dog got a leopard print bandana. Some players spend hundreds, thousands of hours and never see a leopard print bandana. I remember my first one was off a settler in Warwick Homestead. He was just there in the background. I was like, what are you doing? Went over and got it off him. But on an attack dog from the Brotherhood. Quite unusual. Now that's cool. Just 3 Brotherhood knights with miniguns. What are you gonna do about that? Like, what on earth would you do if that just ran into you? Tell you what you wouldn't do. Wouldn't do much. I said like a minigun or so. Ooh. Nice one, Alex.
I cleared that place out for you. Should be safe for your friends to move in now.
Nice to have some good news around here for a change. By the way...
I want to trade a few things.
Okay.
By the way, I will be in the Discord after this, for we after show. I'll just be chilling about. We'll turn these lights off. I have a bit of work that I would like to... Just like to do, get out of the way in the background, and then head to bed. So, hope to see plenty of you over if you're free. If you're not doing much, you want to just sit, chill, chat. Some people play games. You know, just have a wee bit of fun. Welcome to Earth. I think that's what I hate the most about the Minutemen is the laser muskets. I just don't like them as a weapon. They're just so grim.
Proctor Ingram?
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping...
That's it. No, the concept is cool. They just suck. And they're weak. And they're loud.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Right.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Trained technician to press a button. What timing?
Liberty Prime, back online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
If I ever had way too much money, I would get a Liberty Prime robot
He needs
to just...
to his new configuration.
Voice
Obviously full size for the backyard.
audio functionality test.
They would just, you know, spurt out some anti-communist statements.
Liberty Prime, Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems. Nominal. Weapons. Hot. Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders. Compromised.
I've got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here.
Or if robotics advances enough, I could actually have a real-life Liberty Prime that just walks about.
Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you.
Right.
I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Prydwen. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
This leads on the blind betrayal.
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia. Quite a handful.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for
Ah. Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
I teach the guy a lesson. Make sure he never does it again.
Using physical force is never my first choice. But there are times when it becomes necessary. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they...
I'm afraid we've reached a point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths.
Sounds pretty simple.
Hopefully, yes. But it's...
I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
Okay. So, the Battle of Bunker Hill will be where we pick up tomorrow for Sunday. I expect to finish this run tomorrow. Meaning Monday will be something new. Don't know what that's going to be. Honestly, I want to take another crack at installing Tales of Two Wastelands, because I would love to play Fallout 3 in New Vegas for a while. So I'm going to try my best to try and reinstall it.
Operating at full capacity.
Well, that's the plan. I hope you all had a good time chilling about this evening. It was great having all of you here, as always. Remember, if you're not part of the Discord, just go over to Twitch and do !Discord. That'll give you the link so you can join on in. Just remember, you need a sub or a membership on one of the platforms. Keeps the trolls away. Yeah, good night all. I'll see quite a few over on the Discord, no doubt. But if I don't, I'll see you all tomorrow. Usual time, 3 PM Eastern. Hank, you all see you there.